Why do we fear letting go of parts of ourselves that don't serve us anymore? I go hiking a lot. I am obsessed with plants, with life, with growth, the cycles of seasons. And there's these specific bushes that I walk past, and I looked at them one day and I was like, oh, they've been trimmed down. And then a few weeks later, I'm like, oh, look at them growing new things. They're more vibrant here. Now it's filling out more. And it's interesting the way us as humans don't like to let the parts of ourselves grow that will allow other parts of us to be nourished. For example, when you trim a bush down, it can become long and lengthy if you don't trim it. It can become full and lush if you do trim it, right? This is the same thing with us as humans. Sometimes it is integral, imperative for us to let go of the parts of ourselves that are not adding to our experience anymore, that aren't adding fullness. Sometimes we develop parts of ourselves that are meant to get us through certain situations, but then we hold on to those parts of ourselves as though we won't be able to survive without them, when the truth of it is, whatever reason you created that other part of yourself, you have to ask yourself whether or not it's still serving you. And if it's not serving you, you have to release it. I feel like we do this a lot with childhood stuff. I personally, when I did my inner child healing, that was a big thing that I noticed, that a lot of the tools that I learned to survive my childhood are fucking useless in my adulthood, because I didn't create a life for myself that required the tools that were required of me to survive when I was a kid. So I just want to throw this out there because I feel like it's something that we really, really struggle with as humans. And, trees and plants have no problem being trimmed whatsoever. But us, we really cling on to all these parts of ourselves and think that, we can't be who we truly are because we're just walking around with all these old, outdated tools. So I want to invite you to release some of your tools that are no longer serving you and trust yourself. If you need new tools, those tools will develop. But some of us are holding on to old shit that's just not serving us. It's keeping us trapped in the cycles of our childhood. So if you're going to run around with the tools of your childhood, don't be surprised when the universe starts saying, oh, is that what we're doing? Okay, cool. Let's make it feel like that. When really it's your lack of willingness to evolve that is keeping your experience in the universe the same. Love you.